Greek mythology. Greek mythology is a tapestry of stories that weaves together the human and divine, exploring the very essence of existence. At its core, it's a reflection of the human experience, with gods and heroes embodying our own strengths, flaws, and struggles. The Greek pantheon, ruled by Zeus, is a complex family drama played out on a cosmic scale. Each deity represents different aspects of life and nature, from love and wisdom to war and death. Through their interactions, we see the interplay of natural forces and human emotions. Heroes like Hercules, Perseus, and Odysseus serve as bridges between the mortal and divine realms. Their journeys are metaphors for the human struggle against fate, the quest for identity, and the triumph of cleverness over brute force. Greek myths often contain profound moral lessons. The tale of Icarus warns against hubris, while the story of Prometheus speaks to the double-edged nature of knowledge and progress. These narratives continue to resonate because they touch on timeless human experiences and dilemmas. In essence, Greek mythology is a mirror held up to humanity, reflecting our hopes, fears, and the eternal questions about our place in the universe. It's a testament to the power of storytelling in shaping our understanding of the world and ourselves. Roman mythology. Roman mythology, while often overshadowed by its Greek counterpart, is a rich tapestry of stories that reflects the values and worldview of one of history's greatest civilizations. It's a blend of indigenous Italian beliefs and adapted Greek myths, creating a unique cultural narrative. At its heart, Roman mythology is pragmatic and civic-minded. The gods are less capricious than their Greek counterparts, often embodying virtues the Romans held dear. Jupiter, the king of gods, represents state and law, while Mars embodies military prowess, a cornerstone of Roman society. The founding myth of Rome, centered on Romulus and Remus, speaks to themes of destiny, sacrifice, and the birth of civilization from chaos. It sets the tone for a mythology that emphasizes the glory of Rome and its divine mandate to rule. Unlike Greek mythology, Roman myths often focus more on rituals and religious practices than elaborate stories. So this reflects the Roman emphasis on proper observance of religious duties as a means of maintaining cosmic order. Roman mythology also explores the relationship between gods and mortals in unique ways. The concept of noumena, or divine powers present in nature and objects, blurs the line between the sacred and mundane, suggesting a world suffused with divine presence.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more topics you love.
Norse mythology. Norse mythology, born in the harsh landscapes of Scandinavia, is a dramatic cycle of stories that explores the nature of existence, fate, and the eternal struggle against chaos. It's a mythology that doesn't shy away from the harsh realities of life, embracing both its beauty and brutality. At the center of Norse cosmology is Yggdrasil, the world tree, connecting 9 realms including Asgard, home of the gods, and Midgard, the world of humans. This interconnected universe reflects a worldview where everything, including the gods, is part of a greater cosmic order. The Norse pantheon, led by Odin, is complex and multifaceted. These gods are not infallible or immortal. They face threats, make mistakes, and are destined to fall in the apocalyptic battle of Ragnarok. This vulnerability makes them profoundly relatable and adds depth to their stories. Norse myths often revolve around the concept of fate or wired. Even the gods cannot escape their destiny, yet they face it with courage and determination. This teaches a powerful lesson about facing life's inevitabilities with dignity and strength. The cyclical nature of Norse mythology, with its emphasis on destruction and renewal, offers a nuanced view of change and transformation. It suggests that endings are also beginnings, and that wisdom can be gained through loss and sacrifice. Egyptian mythology. Egyptian mythology is a complex system of beliefs that intertwines religion, science, and magic into a unique worldview. It's a mythology deeply rooted in the cycles of nature, particularly the life-giving power of the Nile River and the eternal cycle of death and rebirth. At its core, Egyptian mythology revolves around maintaining Ma'at, the fundamental order of the universe. This concept encompasses truth, justice, and cosmic balance. The pharaoh, seen as a living god, was responsible for upholding Ma, linking the divine and earthly. The Egyptian pantheon is vast and fluid, with deities often merging or changing roles over time. Gods like Ra, Osiris, and Isis embody natural forces and human concerns, from the daily journey of the sun to the mysteries of death and resurrection. The famous myth of Osiris, murdered and resurrected, reflects the Egyptians' preoccupation with the afterlife and the possibility of eternal existence. The animal imagery plays a crucial role in Egyptian mythology, with many gods depicted as human-animal hybrids. This reflects a worldview where the divine permeates all of nature, blurring the lines between the natural and supernatural worlds. The concept of magic, or Heka, is integral to Egyptian mythology. It's seen as a fundamental force of the universe, used by both gods and humans to maintain cosmic order and navigate the challenges of existence. Mesopotamian Mythology. Mesopotamian mythology, originating from the cradle of civilization between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, is one of the oldest known mythological systems. It's a complex tapestry of stories that reflects the concerns and worldviews of ancient Sumerian, Akkadian, Babylonian, and Assyrian cultures. At its heart, Mesopotamian mythology grapples with the chaotic nature of existence. The creation myth, as told in the Enuma Elish, describes the universe emerging from primordial chaos through divine conflict. This sets the stage for a worldview where order must be constantly maintained against the forces of disorder. The Mesopotamian pantheon is vast and diverse, with gods often associated with specific cities. These deities are not idealized beings but complex characters with human-like emotions and flaws. Their interactions mirror the political realities of ancient Mesopotamia, with gods rising and falling in prominence, much like the city-states they represented. One of the most profound aspects of Mesopotamian mythology is its exploration of mortality. The Epic of Gilgamesh, one of the earliest known works of literature, delves deep into themes of friendship, the search for immortality, and the inevitability of death. It offers a poignant reflection on the human condition that still resonates today. Divination and omens play a crucial role in Mesopotamian myths, reflecting a belief that the gods communicated their will through natural phenomena. This highlights the culture's attempt to find meaning and divine guidance in the unpredictable events of life. Celtic Mythology. Celtic mythology, spanning the ancient cultures of Ireland, Scotland, Wales, and parts of continental Europe, is a rich tapestry of stories deeply intertwined with the natural world. It's a mythology that blurs the lines between the mundane and the magical, where the other world is never far away. At its core, Celtic mythology revolves around the concept of cycles, of seasons, of life and death, of the old year giving way to the new. This is reflected in festivals like Samhain and Beltane, which mark important transitions in the Celtic calendar and feature prominently in mythological tales. The Celtic pantheon is complex and often localized, with gods and goddesses tied to specific places or natural features. Figures like the Morrigan, Brigid, and Lugh embody various aspects of life, from war and fate to healing and craftsmanship. so these deities are often depicted as more approachable than those in other mythologies, frequently interacting with mortals. One of the most distinctive aspects of Celtic mythology is its treatment of the otherworld. Unlike the underworlds of many mythologies, the Celtic otherworld is not a place of the dead, but a parallel realm of magic and wonder, sometimes accessible through sacred sites or at specific times of the year. Heroes play a crucial role in Celtic myths, with figures like Cuchulainn and Fionn mac Cumhill embodying ideal virtues and undertaking fantastic quests. So stories often involve encounters with the supernatural, highlighting the thin veil between the mortal and magical worlds. Chinese mythology. Chinese mythology is a vast and intricate tapestry of stories, woven over thousands of years from diverse cultural and philosophical threads. It's a mythology that blends history with legend and natural phenomena with divine intervention, creating a unique worldview that has profoundly shaped Chinese culture. At its core, Chinese mythology reflects a belief in the interconnectedness of all things. So the concept of yin and yang, representing the balance of opposing forces, is fundamental to this worldview. This duality is seen in many mythological figures and stories, emphasizing the importance of harmony and balance in the universe. The Chinese pantheon is extensive and complex, with deities ranging from abstract cosmic forces to historical figures elevated to godhood. Figures like the Jade Emperor Nua and the Eight Immortals embody various aspects of nature, human virtues, and cosmic principles. These gods are often depicted as more distant than in Western mythologies, with humans interacting more commonly with nature spirits and ancestors. Dragons hold a special place in Chinese mythology, symbolizing power, prosperity, and good fortune. Unlike their Western counterparts, Chinese dragons are benevolent creatures, often associated with water and rainfall. Their prominence in mythology reflects the agricultural society's dependence on favorable weather. Chinese myths often carry moral lessons and reflect Confucian, Taoist, and Buddhist principles. Stories of filial piety, the pursuit of immortality, and the consequences of disrupting natural order all serve to reinforce cultural values and philosophical teachings. In essence, Chinese mythology is a reflection of a culture that values harmony, respect for nature and ancestors, and the pursuit of wisdom. It's a rich source of symbolism and metaphor that continues to influence Chinese art, literature, and daily life. Japanese mythology. Japanese mythology is a rich blend of indigenous Shinto beliefs and imported Buddhist concepts, creating a unique spiritual landscape that deeply influences Japanese culture to this day. It's a mythology that finds divinity in nature and emphasizes the importance of purity and harmony. At the heart of Japanese mythology is the concept of kami, divine spirits that inhabit all things. This animistic belief sees the sacred in everything from grand mountains to small pebbles, fostering a deep respect for the natural world. The most important kami, like Amaterasu, the sun goddess, are central to many myths and are still honored in modern Shinto practices. Creation myths in Japanese mythology, such as the story of Izanagi and Izanami creating the Japanese islands, often blend cosmic events with geographical explanations. These stories not only explain the origin of the world, but also assert the divine lineage of the Japanese imperial family, linking mythology with national identity. Yokai, supernatural creatures ranging from mischievous to malevolent, play a significant role in Japanese folklore. These beings, like the shape-shifting kitsune fox spirits or the long-necked rokokobai, embody natural phenomena and human emotions, adding a layer of magic and mystery to everyday life. Japanese mythology often explores themes of transformation and the consequences of human actions. Stories of humans turning into animals or objects, and vice versa, blur the lines between the mundane and the supernatural, suggesting a fluid and interconnected universe. In essence, Japanese mythology reflects a worldview that sees the divine in the everyday, emphasizes the importance of ritual purity, and recognizes the delicate balance between human society and the natural world. It continues to be a vibrant part of Japanese culture, influencing everything from art and literature to modern pop culture.
Hindu mythology.
Hindu mythology is one of the world's oldest and most complex mythological systems, deeply intertwined with philosophy, religion, and daily life in the Indian subcontinent. It's a vast ocean of stories, spanning multiple eras or yugas, and exploring profound concepts of existence, duty, and the nature of reality. At its core, Hindu mythology revolves around the concept of Brahman, the ultimate, unchanging reality behind all existence. The major gods like Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva are seen as aspects or manifestations of this ultimate reality. This idea reflects a unique blend of polytheism and monism, where countless deities are understood as expressions of a single divine principle. The concept of avatar, divine beings taking physical form, is central to many Hindu myths. Stories of avatars, like Krishna or Rama, are not just tales of gods walking among humans, but profound explorations of duty, dharma, love, and the struggle between good and evil. Hindu mythology is deeply cyclical, with the universe going through endless cycles of creation, preservation, and destruction. This cyclical view extends to individual souls through the concept of reincarnation, suggesting that our current life is just one chapter in an ongoing cosmic drama. The epics Ramayana and Mahabharata are cornerstones of Hindu mythology, offering complex narratives that blend divine intervention with human drama. These stories serve not just as entertainment, but as vehicles for philosophical and moral teachings. In essence, Hindu mythology is a vast repository of wisdom, offering multiple layers of meaning, from simple moral lessons to profound philosophical insights. It's a living tradition that continues to shape the worldview and values of millions. Aztec Mythology. Aztec mythology, born in the heart of Mesoamerica, is a vivid and often visceral belief system that reflects the harsh realities and profound beauty of the natural world. It's a mythology deeply concerned with the maintenance of cosmic order through ritual and sacrifice. At the core of Aztec mythology is the concept of cycled creation and destruction. The Aztecs believed that the current world was the fifth iteration, each previous world having been destroyed and recreated. This cyclical view fostered a sense of cosmic precariousness, with humans playing a crucial role in maintaining universal balance. The Aztec pantheon is vast and complex, with deities often having multiple aspects or being combined into dual entities. Gods like Quetzalcoatl, Tlaloc, and Huitzilopochtli embody natural forces, human concerns, and cosmic principles. Many of these gods required blood sacrifice to maintain their strength and continue their cosmic functions. The concept of Tonali, or life force, is central to Aztec mythology. They believed this force was present in all things and could be transferred or manipulated through ritual. This idea underpinned many Aztec practices, including their infamous human sacrifices, which were seen as necessary to feed the gods and maintain cosmic order. Aztec myths often explore themes of duality and balance. The opposition between light and darkness, life and death, or order and chaos is seen not as a conflict to be resolved, but as a necessary tension that drives the universe. In essence, Aztec mythology reflects a worldview that sees humans as active participants in maintaining cosmic balance. It's a system that finds profound meaning in the cycles of nature, and the inevitability of change, offering a unique perspective on humanity's place in the universe. Mayan Mythology. Mayan mythology, emerging from the lush jungles of Central America, is a complex system of beliefs that intertwines celestial cycles, natural phenomena, and human existence. It's a mythology deeply rooted in the observation of time and space, reflecting the Mayans' advanced understanding of astronomy and mathematics. At the heart of Mayan cosmology is the concept of multiple worlds or dimensions, often depicted as layers of the universe. The physical world, where humans dwell, is seen as a middle layer, with the heavens above and the underworld below. This multi-layered cosmos is often symbolized by the ceiba tree, whose branches reach into the heavens and roots delve into the underworld. The Mayan pantheon is diverse, with gods often having multiple aspects or manifestations. Deities like Itzama, Kukulkan, and Ixchel embody natural forces, cosmic principles, and human concerns. Many Mayan gods have both benevolent and destructive aspects, reflecting a nuanced understanding of the dual nature of existence. Time plays a crucial role in Mayan mythology. Their sophisticated calendar system, including the famous long count, was more than a method of tracking days. It was a way of understanding cosmic cycles and predicting future events. This obsession with time is reflected in myths about world ages and prophecies of future occurrences. Mayan creation myths, such as those recorded in the Popol Vuh, often involve multiple attempts at creating humanity, with each attempt being destroyed and refined. This cyclical view of creation reflects the Mayan understanding of time as cyclical rather than linear. In essence, Mayan mythology is a testament to a culture deeply attuned to the rhythms of the cosmos. It's a system that finds profound meaning in celestial movements and natural cycles, offering a unique perspective on humanity's place in a vast and cyclical universe. Native American mythology. Native American mythology is not a single, unified system, but a diverse tapestry of beliefs and stories from hundreds of distinct cultures across North and South America. Despite this diversity, many Native American mythologies share common themes and a deep connection to the natural world. At the core of many Native American myths is the concept of interconnectedness. Humans are seen not as separate from nature, but as an integral part of it. This worldview fosters a deep respect for the environment and all living things, with many stories emphasizing the importance of maintaining harmony with the natural world. Creation myths are central to Native American mythology, often featuring the earth diver motif, where animals dive into primordial waters to bring up mud to create the land. These stories not only explain the origin of the world, but also establish the relationship between humans, animals, and the land. Trickster figures like Coyote Raven or Spider Woman play a significant role in many Native American myths. So these characters, often shapeshifters, embody chaos and creativity, bringing change, both good and bad, to the world. Their stories often carry moral lessons while explaining natural phenomena. The concept of vision quests or spiritual journeys is common in many Native American cultures. These personal mythological experiences allow individuals to connect with the spirit world, gain wisdom, and find their place in the cosmic order. Many Native American myths emphasize the cyclical nature of existence, reflecting the observed cycles in nature. This is often expressed through stories of death and rebirth, seasonal changes, and the movement of celestial bodies. In essence, Native American mythology reflects a worldview that sees humans as part of a greater natural and spiritual ecosystem. It's a diverse body of wisdom that continues to offer profound insights into our relationship with the earth and each other, emphasizing respect, balance, and interconnectedness.